What is going on, guys? We're back with another video today, and we are in our Chicago Bears franchise. You guys may notice that it is week 4. Now, of course, with the Madden 20 coming out in about, 6.5 weeks, we're not going to be able to play every single game. I appreciate the likes, and I appreciate you guys wanting the series to continue, but obviously we just can't play every single week. Now, I'm not exactly sure how we want to do this because, of course, we have a winning way around here. So we definitely have to at least probably force our way into the playoffs if we have to force Sims at the end of the day. We clearly deserve it. So, wow, really good game from our rookie there. Then we have the Giants game, which we, of course, lost. The run game, not super great from Ricks. The game before that, not bad, but this game, not nearly great at all. But I want to play the Vikings at some point, and do we already play it? I thought... Wait a minute. So the Vikings. So we're going to have to play back-to-back games here. We're going to have to play the Rams and Vikings. Probably skip the Cowboys, Bills, Falcons, Lions to play the Eagles, Packers, Lions, and Patriots. We'll have to do the math on it. We're going to have to play, I don't even know, maybe, I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, let's take a look at what some of the guys may have upgraded. Isaiah Wynn, we'll just get his agility up because it's really low compared to the rest. Not super great upgrade at all there. Rick has an upgrade. We'll give him an elusive back. He fits the scheme again. Hopefully his thighs and calves are fixed. Here's Pierce Hegeman, run stopper. Get that run stopper going. +4 to awareness. Block shed not the same though. Orange Green and 1 agility, 2 zone coverage. We also have some re-signings. I think... I'm not actually sure we can afford everyone. Nash obviously deserves the contract. He's going to make up like half of the cap we have left. Hughes will get the contract. Odell maybe let go, ironically. Very expensive team. Very expensive team indeed. Why does this look like the Super Bowl? This game's looking hyped as hell. Obviously, this is a pretty big game, especially since we're playing it. But this is a team, a matchup, especially with the Sims. Really, Mike, you're really dropping the ball there. Especially with the Sims, this could be a game that decides a playoff spot or even a bye week or who gets home field advantage versus each other. We're playing at Rams, but maybe next time we can make it at Chicago, which would be nice. They're having themselves a little bit of a drive. Can't lie. Just a little bit. I'm not liking the fact that it's kind of dark here, but it is what it is. Mack off the edge, a little bit of a delayed release. Gets the inside push. Peppers tries his best. I think they're going to count them for the first. Peppers underneath, intersecting routes. Todd Gurley gets the ball. Are they going to count that? They will. I thought they were going to give him the backwards progression, I guess. Mack in trouble on the line. Great job by Green to force that out. It's not going to be a 3rd and 6. Knox on the inside can make a play. I know it. Knox is developed. He can't make the play, but Kevin King all over the ball there, and that's down. Most stacked team you've ever seen. Start on offense. Tries to make a move. Cut moves Ibu can, but 2 players to beat can't do it. And Kincaid is wide open on the inside. Super fast, but fumbles the ball. That could be a legit fumble. Great tackle from behind by Hughes. Yeah, not close at all, actually. Looking for someone open. Hughes is pretty open. Goes for the possession smartly down to the 3. Rack catch would have been a drop more than likely. Gonna run the ball here, try to get him a touchdown if we can, and couldn't trust the blocks on the outside, and obviously can't trust them on the inside either. Looking for the slants, but also Rick's on the wheel. Back of the end zone, Hughes scores. Kincaid almost knocked it out, though. Try to get off the field. Knox. A little bit more success on the inside. Hammers him. 1 to beat. Can't do it. Amos, the guy we kept versus Eddie Jackson. Had to get rid of one of them, I felt. And with the contract situation, I think that's probably a pretty fair decision. Kincaid on the punt returns. Will get a chance to return this. And the man is fast. He's going to catch the edge. A little bit of an early spin, but he slips away anyways to the 40 just about. Really was trying to find a play without Kincaid in it, but couldn't. Stretch play opposite side of him, so he can pretty much take the play off. Just like the rest of the players did on the inside. I said he could, not you guys could. We had the personnel to make that play, and we just didn't. We had the outside beat, but everybody missing blocks. Odell, the biggest culprit. Ricks, 2nd and 8. Once again, no blocks. And Ricks. What's going on here? Like, that was actually very close again, I think. I think the elbow was actually a little short. I think he fumbled before the elbow, but the left knee went down. Hughes gets that play, hurdles into a tackle. Waited a little bit longer, may have actually put up some big yardage. They want to bring the house? We're going to bring the house in the passing game. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on there, but a great throw by Nash. His right tackle, or whoever it was, running back, tried to kill him. You know, with the streaks. Give it to big boy Mike, who almost pulled off an amazing catch. Trying to raise Odell's bet. Ricks could be, you know, a pretty good look on the inside here. Great job by the offensive lineman. Ricks fighting hard to get about 10. At least the legs are looking a little bit better. Maybe looking a little bit too thin now, ironically. Into the outside, we're going to try to beat Ebukam off the edge. Couldn't. Offensive line struggling again. Kincaid burns him. There's nobody on him. Wide open. How do you leave Kincaid open so much? He's the most dangerous player on the field we have. To the inside. We knew that was where it was going to go, but we couldn't leave the tight end. And coverage, we got burned. We've changed the matchups to be fastest versus fastest. Which is ironic because Cooks and Jair both match up really, really well. Jair with a very aggressive tackle there. Love it. Mack couldn't get there. Peppers gets spun on, and Manning with a very clutch tackle down to the 2. 3rd and goal now. And he was about to throw a pick. Great recovery. Finally, the defense makes a huge play in that situation. I really thought that was going to be a burn. And I don't know how it glitches out, but it apparently does. It was a close division again, but obviously it's really early, so which division at this point probably isn't close. Kincaid again. Surprised he holds on. Honestly thought he was going to miss it. And the big boy on campus who got unfairly sent to the 2nd string spot, Howard, who's going to get a lot of room. One to beat. Runs through a guy. Not super great there, but he does get a first down. And they have us red again, man. Oh, well. Oh, well, indeed. Ricks with the speed. Cuts it inside. Slips off a guy. Gains about 15. I don't know if that rhymed, but it sure as hell felt like it. And the Packers are not the team that's 4-0 or 3-0, whatever it is, because they are 1-2 or 1-3. I don't know. Numbers are hard. Play action. Kincaid could burn again. He will not. Mike Evans will, and almost picked off by Aaron Donald. Little squiggly wiggly for Mr. Mike Evans. Could score, honestly. It's going to be very hard. Whoever has to cover him, I feel for you. Maybe not as much. Kincaid is going to be open, but Nash is a guarantee. Late hit out of bounds. Kind of a late hit. Look at that contract. He got the bonus. You don't need to protect himself anymore. He's got the contract. The injuries, that's on the team now. Odell on the inside. That's not even Odell. That's Mike Evans. Put this to the left. I think that's Aaron Donald standing up there. It is, but Ricks, no, he's not fast enough. Lawson with a last-second tag of the leg. Come on, Hughes. You have the big block of the day. Nobody wants to block. Ricks is going to have to make something happen. And he does. What a beast. Holy crap. That is an amazing run. Now that is a play that gets you on highlight reels. It's only a 1-yard run, but the most deserving 1-yard touchdown I've ever seen. How in the world did he pull that off? I want to take another look at this. Look at this. Pitch to the outside. 3 men to beat. Cuts it. Makes a miss. Slips off of him. He basically broke 3 tackles and made a man miss. And, I mean, technically Aaron Donald's involved in that. So I'm going to say 4 broken tackles and a juke. And the Rams are not going to leave without scoring. This is kind of reminds me of the Rams before. Every time it was like field goals. Amazing drives, but field goals half the time. And that's just amazing user coverage with Roquan. They will kick their field goal. That's what usually loses the Rams against us. You know, they're forced to take so many field goals and they just never catch up. I mean, it's better than most teams that just don't score at all, but overall, it's not going to win you the game against us. Gotta love this play. Odell could have a chance deep. He does not. Mike out the gate does. Did not mean to do that. Unfortunately, we lose the first down and then some because of it. Gesicki going to be streaking here. Keep your clothes on, big fella. The rookie An expert in receiving. Makes a play. Gets about, I don't know, 15. Ricks to the outside again. Makes a man miss. Ricks has got speed. Ricks will score. We have not had a receiving type back like him that could do those things in a while. I know Cohen's a great player, but he wasn't making the moves that Ricks has been making in coverage, on the route running plays, and just after the catch. He's a freak. He might not be able to spin as fast yet, but he just makes people miss. He's deadly. They are going to take a look at his left foot, though, which I also thought was a little questionable. Please don't take it back. And an amazing play that would be so unfortunate to lose. That left foot was very, very close. Maybe should have tried to dive into the end zone. And they are going to overturn it. They didn't even show the review, but we have to give them the score. We're going to go opposite side of Donald, which is a smart move. And that pitch is trash. Look at Rick's breaking tackles, though. Looking for someone open. And Odell with an amazing catch. I was very hesitant, but he didn't go over there. I was like, screw it, we're going to throw it in there. Odell with a diving one. 3rd and 12, and honestly, in this situation, if they don't convert, this game could be over, just like that. Mac struggling, and a dive and a half by Roquan's going to force a punt. Oh, there goes Ricks. One to beat. You knew he was going to do it, but unfortunately, he had help. And they are ready. Just going to take a shot to Mike. Very close, honestly. Inside and swatted at the line. I don't think we can kick this. Marquette King, the king of punting. Down to the 4. Pretty fair title after that one. Risky run commit, but I think we have Manning deep. He can play prevention. Ooh, we got the back up. Got to back up. Wasn't trusting that one. Might have to move Tate outside. Inside, I meant to say. And look at him. Oh, my Lord. Todd Gurley. Hegeman trying to make a play. Todd Gurley finds a little bit of a lane. Gets about 10. I simmed it, and they scored a touchdown. Interesting. It was like a 50-yarder or something like that. It was ridiculous. I don't like the look, but I know the guard can make a play here and there. There you go. Ricks makes him people miss every time with that juke move. The running back is to be trusted. Write it down. First down easily. Mike Evans underneath. Truck him over. There you go, Mike. Running right through Marcus Peters. Mike, a little bit of a bad throw, but it led him outside, which would have been a little bit better. Up the middle again, it's been the best look. Safeties are deep, so we actually have a chance to maybe get this first down here. Trying to make a cut. This time not going to work. Playing against a pretty elite safety. Going to try to bounce this run to the outside now. Going against Donald, though. Good blocks. Ricks fighting forward. Gets all the way to the 19, 20-ish yard line. Howard is now in. Let's see what he can do with this. Uh-oh, Howard could score. Howard will score, and that really sucks because that was Rick's touchdown. He literally just had to follow the blocks, and that is... Ricks is being cucked all day. 4th and 4 situation. Game on the line, obviously. They had to make a stop last drive. They really wanted to win, but they couldn't, so... We'll see. I mean, miracles can happen, but it's looking unlikely regardless. And Jair with the lockdown coverage as usual. Cup has been pretty much shut down all game. We zoom out the game, and we win 35-23. Unfortunately, I did see that we got the ball back, and Nash threw a pick. Obviously, you know, we were going to have a bunch of sim games, so he wasn't going to be flawless on the season regardless, but it was up to a good start. You know, 4 games, no picks, and I don't know, 12-ish touchdowns. That's a really good start to the season. Fortunately, that 0 pick mark ends here in sim. It must have been like a 3rd down or something there where they were forced to pass. Should have just left the game running the ball. Let's take a look. So Nash, of course, did throw that pick like we said. Rushing Ricks, 26 for 146, 5.6 per carry, 1 touchdown. Howard really didn't have a great game, but he had that really good look for the touchdown that did seal the game. Receiving, just kind of all over the place. Sack totals, nothing insane. The interior actually getting involved. Picks, kicking anyways, not picks. It is what it is. We did see Ricks with about 200 yards on the game, so has a chance at Player of the Week. Only 1 touchdown, though, which is unfortunate. Should have been 2. Ooh, the rare Nash Adcock upgrade. Let's get him his scheme fit with Scrambler. final chance at speed, and he doesn't get it. Maybe should have actually waited on that one and then, see what we could have got. I don't know if we're going to have enough upgrades on the season to actually, get the final upgrade for him, but we'll see. No speed for Manning. Really need the speed upgrades. I know we just got one, but we could use another one. That's how desperate it is. Advance the week going against the 1-3 Vikings. Obviously, this is the only chance we have to play them, as we already had a sim game with them, so we will have to play back-to-back. Player of the week, Rodgers. Player of the week on the other side, Jefferson, who 4 sacks. He's a great player. Every time he plays us, he seems to get about 4 to 5 sacks, so it doesn't shock me. Leading the division, just barely, so obviously this is going to be a big game. And then if we win this game, or whatever happens with this game, we'll probably play the Lions next. And then, we'll see where we are from there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you want. Like the video if you did enjoy it. It's up to you. Follow me on Twitter. That's the one you have to do. There's no ifs about it. I will, I don't know, do something. I'll put Cheeto powder on your controller and the buttons will stick. How about that? Now that's a crime. That really should be. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see